Well, I'm back, and I appreciate your patience. It was a 3-run double by Dalton Jones to make it a 7-2 game. And Carl Yastrzemski will be the batter. The Chicago White Sox have already called for an 8th inning review, so we'll do that at the end of the game. Here's no outs. This is an unearned run. Pitch to Yastrzemski, 1-8, base hit, and another run scores. Locker getting bombed. Here's Reggie Smith now. Okay, we'll try to go. I'm trying to deal with emails and all sorts of shit in my life. Yastrzemski is on first. One to 16, 1 to 20. Lord. Being held 1 to 18. He does not get the lead. Here's Reggie Smith. All right. Here's Smith. Possible balk or a pass ball. Possible balk rating 0. 3-6 right-handed walks him, and that's going to be it for Locker. Locker pitched 0 innings. This fucking game. Oh, I'm just dealing with a lot of shit, Kathy. I'll bring in Wilhelm only because I don't have anyone else. I'll bring in Bob Pretty. No, Kathy, everything is not okay. We'll check to see if Pretty's available. Okay, Pretty is coming in. But isn't it fitting that through my problems, I still go on? First on second, still nobody out. 4 runs in, 8-2. Okay, here's Scott. Pretty. First on second with nobody out. Four eight right-handed single 1-16 base hit. The misery goes on. Bases loaded. No outs. Infield back for Joe LaHood. 2-6 right-handed struck him out, and I know there's not a lot that you or anyone else can do, so just take it with the this is what I do. There's the first out. Now Rico Petrocelli, the batter. Five six right-handed, flies it to right, and that'll be deep enough for Yastrzemski to score the 5th run of the inning. Charge to Locker, and then finally they've batted around. Here's Elston Howard. 3-7, grounds it to short, and that's the side. Five runs, all charged to Locker, but only 4 were earned. I think it's safe to close Pretty out. I'll take a little break and try to compose myself, and we'll come back to this ball game in just a couple minutes. Been one sick game. You thought it was excessive. I was thinking of playing that eighth inning, this whole goddamn eighth inning on a replay. It was excessive. It doesn't matter though. Here's Lyle, top of the ninth. Ken Berry is the batter. It's a 9-2 game. Four, 7, and there's a base hit. Here's Pete Ward. Six, 8, left-handed, grounds to second, double play. Lyle 1 out away from the win. Not for him, but for the team. Here's Tommy Davis. 5-6, right-handed. Triple 1 to 8. It's a base hit. 2-out single. And Ken Boyer. It does. Every game is a unique game. That's 6-3. Right-handed, fly ball to center. And the side is out. And that's the ball game. I'll have the wrap up in just a minute. This is unbelievable. Let me do this again. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 hits for Boston. And can you believe they got out hit by Chicago and lost? Unbelievable. Carlos gets the loss. He's 0-1. Ellsworth gets the win. He is 2-0. What can I tell you folks about the game other than it was one of the most whacked out games I've ever had? I think what I'm going to do, if it's okay with all of you, is to embrace the absurdity. I'm going to replay the entire 8th inning, top and bottom. You have a good night, Kathy Harden. I know it's bedtime for you and me. I'm not even going to enter this one in the books. We'll keep this out as a reminder, and then this arrow here gives me a reminder. If you give me 30 seconds, I'm going to go on to the final. Close of this game. Because that was one whacked out inning. And what's kind of neat about it, is it has replays within this section. So what we end up seeing is replays of replays. I invite you to join me in watching one of the sickest innings I've ever been a part of. And actually, this starts at the prior broadcast. We're going to go right there. You have to go to this here. We'll take a look at that right now. Lyle pitched 1 inning scoreless, no record. -3, here's Lyle on the mound. In for Ellsworth, who retired in the 7th. They kept him in after the 3 singles, and then when he came into the dugout, he reported to the manager that he was having shoulder stiffness. So Lyle facing the White Sox, top of the 8th. It's Josephson leading it off. .610, right-handed, grounds it to third. Jones .465. 15-4. It's a base hit. So like Doug Noble says, the White Sox still in this ball game. A single by Josephson. To answer your question, I keep the following stats, Bob. Of course, wins, losses. That's where the tire hits the road, standings, all that. I keep for batters the following statistics. Okay, at bats, hits, home runs, RBIs, and average. For pitchers, I keep the following records. Wins, losses, innings pitched, earned runs, and ERA. I use a program called Numbers. It comes with the iMac, and it is similar to Excel. It may not be identical, and it works for me, okay? I always say whatever works. I'm a very pragmatic type of guy. Okay, Josephson on first. Buddy Bradford is the batter. 1 to 15, 1 to 12 not being held. In a very quirky game. Pitch to Bradford, 112, left-handed. Oh, he hit him in the buttocks. And that is the third hit by pitch by Boston pitching. That does simplify things, and it covers essentially what I want, Bob. I don't really need strikeouts. I don't need saves. I don't need stolen bases even. Just hold on 1 second. So he hit him that time. That was in the buttocks. Bradford turned into the ball, into the pitch, and it hit him in the left butt cheek. So baseball demos, if baseball demos, if you're listening, go try that one for size. First and second, nobody out. Here's Cullen now. They need hits. If you have Excel, you could do it. If you know how to do Excel, I think you can keep things automatic in terms of averages. I don't know about that. Now, what Spokane Steve does, who has just a superb system, is he inputs after the games, he inputs the statistics into the online version of Strat-O-Matic. And he's got the averages and the ERAs in real time, which is really nice when he does that in a game. Of course, he usually does it their first at bat, I think, because he doesn't enter it. He enters it after the game, first and second. And I will be entering this on this. I enter my shit on the game. Here's Cullen at the end of the broadcast. Possible balk or pass ball. It's a possible pass ball, but Howard is 0. Isn't that something? At this age, Howard pass ball 0. I guess that means he had none. And he had 203 at bats. It's not like he hardly played. And if you want, I could show you. This is not a very close-up version, but I keep this open. This is the American League stats. I keep this open so I can enter home runs and retrieve pitchers' records if they're coming in the game. I keep, since you brought it up, I use another program called Pages. It's the simplest thing in the world to keep my statistics of standings. Where was I? Did I do the Havoc roll for Cullen? I don't think so. I'm looking on replay now. And that's what happens when I get caught up in a conversation. Here's where I probably got caught up in the, wait a minute. Yeah, that, I did it. I did the Havoc roll. I'll even try to show you, it's kind of awkward for me. I usually just show my face entering the statistics, but, okay, here's Lyle. Pitch to Cullen, that's 4-3 right-handed, grounds it to first X. That will be for Scott, 119. That's a 6-1, takes it to the bag, throws it to second for the double play, 2 outs. And Josephson goes to third. Isn't that a kick in the teeth? Now Wilbur Wood is due up, of all people. We'll hit for Wood. Ridiculous. It's been such a whacked out game. I'm going to use Gary Peters to hit. Uh-oh, he's a left-handed hitter. No thanks. We'll bring in Sandy Alomar. We want to make sure he's on the team. I hate to pinch hit with 2 outs. I just hate it. Hate that. Yes, he was on the White Sox the whole year. I shouldn't have known. Alomar eventually was traded, I think, to the Angels for the next year. Alomar will pinch hit. We have no idea who's coming in to pitch for the White Sox. Here's Alomar. At least they can get a run on a base hit. It's Josephson on third, 2 outs. Alomar switch hitter batting right. Here's the pitch. 4-9 right-handed base hit up the middle for Alomar. Doug Noble may be right that this game is not quite over yet. So Lyle having trouble here in relief. Oh, Alomar now. One to 17. With Lyle 1 to 14. It's a borderline play. Not being held. Wait a minute, what am I doing? 1 to 14. Yeah, not being held. And here's Ken Berry now. I gave the hit to Aparicio. Oh, we've got another instant replay. Thanks a lot, Bob. Another frickin' instant replay here today. It looks like that belonged to Alomar. Another frickin' instant replay here today. It looks like coming in to pitch for the White Sox. Here's Alomar. At least they can get a run on a base hit. It's Josephson on third, 2 outs. Alomar switcher, hitter batting right. Here's the pitch. 4-9, right-handed base hit up the middle. That's Alomar. The Noble may be right. This game is not quite over yet. So that's correct. We're going to come back to real live action here. And fix that. Thank you for the heads up, the call on that, the catch. Alomar with the base hit. And it is a 4-2 ball game. And Aparicio is the batter. We're going to keep that as it is, just in case there is a opportunity to convert it into whatever the outcome is. Who knows, he may get a single out. Alomar is on, he's a 1-17, but Lyle -3, 1-14. With Aparicio at the plate, 2 outs. Oh yeah, replay is my savior. 1-14, let's see if he's being held. It's borderline. He is being held. So he'd have to get the lead. 2-6 and 12. They're taking some risks here. To 14. Here trying to get the lead. 2-6 and 12, he gets it. And he does not get it. Now here's Ken Berry. It was 2-6 and 9. I'm sorry, for Aparicio. Shows you how impaired I am, the troubles I'm having. Let's make sure. Two to 6 and 9, he gets picked off. 2-6 and 9, he gets the lead, so it's 1-14 after all. I was looking on Alomar's card, so I caught that one. Boy, this has been Aparicio has hits, Bob. If you want, we'll get the instant replay, but first I'm going to go through with the attempted steal. 1-14, and he's safe. So Aparicio steals second with Ken Berry coming up. We always welcome people to question shit And we're going to go back and show that indeed Aparicio did get a hit. We're back in replay mode here, especially in a game like this where I'm so whacked out. 2 to 6 and 9. I don't know what. It was 2 to 6 and 9. I kept Alomar out for. Asking for trouble there. As it is, just in case there is a opportunity to convert it to whatever the outcome is. Who knows, we may get a single out. This is one of them. Is on. He's a 1 to 17, but Lyle -3, 1 to 14. Boy, this has been one of the most disjointed games. You have to play 2 outs. Another replay is my savior. Maybe he did. 14, let's see if he's being held. Oh yeah, okay, so what we did was we did not have him bat, and we were trying to see, okay, so what we did was we did not have him bat, and we were trying to see, that was really weird. We were trying to give Alomar the lead though, and Alomar did not get the lead. That was really weird. We were trying to give Alomar the lead, though. And Alomar did not get the lead. That was really weird. We were trying to give Alomar the lead. So it's 2 outs, 1 is in. We know that much. Alomar on first, and Aparicio is at the plate. It would have been better. 1 is in. We know that much. Alomar on first. That's a possible wild pitch. He's 1 to 17, and it is a wild pitch. That's a possible wild pitch. So Alomar goes to second, and if you want, we can replay this whole damn thing when we're done. Alomar still, there's nothing here. Ignore the single here. Alomar at second on a wild pitch. 2 outs, 1 in. Oh, I don't think there's 1 in with that error. Boy, this whole thing's going to have to be played from the beginning before we even go on. Let's just see if Berry can get the last out. We'll see. I have no idea what is going on here right now. Here's the pitch to Aparicio finally. 5-8, he struck him out, and that's rare. And that will retire the side, but we're going to do a thorough review of that entire frickin' inning, because I don't think that run scored. Nor do we know who's coming in for Chicago. This has been a very cumbersome game. I have made no errors to my knowledge in this game. Everything has been authentic. However, we are going to replay the inning in hopes of affirming that everything has been done right. So let's go back to the beginning of the top of the 8th with Josephson. Kathy doesn't have a clue. Well, we're gonna scored on Alomar's hit. Okay. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna. So that's And we're also going to be seeing replays within replays in this. Whacked out inning. This is a first from me. This is me speaking now live. There's replays of replays, but now with this broadcast, it's replays of replays of replays. It's a three levels of abstraction. 6'10", right-handed, grounds it to third. Jones 465. 15-4. It's a base hit. So like Doug Noble says, the Chi Sox still in this ball game. A single by Josephson. To answer your question, now Bradford will get hit in the buttocks. I keep the following stats, Bob. Of course, wins, losses. That's when the target hits the road, standings, all that. I keep for batters the following statistics. Okay, at bats, hits, home runs, RBIs, and average. For pitchers, I keep the following records. Wins, losses, innings pitched, earned runs, and ERA. I use a program called Numbers. It comes with the iMac, and it is similar to Excel. It may not be identical, and it works for me, okay? I always say whatever works. I'm a very pragmatic type of guy. Okay, Josephson on first. Okay, Bradford should get hit in the buttocks. Bradford is we're in replay mode. This has been a batter. 1 to 15, 1 to 12 not being held. A very quirky game. Pitch to Bradford, 112, left-handed. Oh, he hit him in the buttocks. And that is the third hit by pitch by Boston pitching. So we know there's first and second. That does simplify things, and it covers essentially what I want. And the trouble came. You're right, Bob. It's going to be Alomar's single. So he hit him that time. That was in the buttocks. Bradford turned into the ball, into the pitch, and hit him in the left butt cheek. So, baseball demos, if you're listening, go try that one for size. First and second, nobody out. Here's Conlon now. So I'm satisfied. They need hits. If you have Excel, you can do it. If you know how to do Excel, I think you can keep things. 4-2 ball game. The White Sox need a new pitcher. This would be their fourth pitcher of the ball game. I think it's going to be Bob Locker. And yes, he was Lockers on the White Sox. This is Locker's first appearance of the season. Very early on. Okay, Locker, if you're looking ahead to the top of the ninth, it'll be Berry, Ward, and Tommy Davis. Here's Elston Howard leading it off. Okay, Howard facing Locker 1-6, and he walked him. Howard is on. They're going to have Lyle hits just to avoid disruption. He didn't look too good, but hopefully he'll settle down. A 1WL. He is a C bunter. Pitch to Lyle, 6'11", left-handed hitter, flies it to right X. That's for Bradford, 213, out and right. 13-2, oh, it's gonna be a E13 roll. E13-5, and that's gonna be a two-base error by Buddy Bradford out in right field. And it's second and third, nobody outs. Third error of the game for the White Sox. In case you're interested, see what's up with this White Sox team. They came in 8th place. They lost 95 games, so that tells you now. There's a double play. Cullen grounded into a double play, Bob. Yeah, this would be, all I could do is I could put this on my playlist, my regular playlist, and I can also put it on some of my favorite Strat-O-Matic games. And I just did it. There's a double play there by Cullen. If you want to see it, I'll show it to you. If you want to see it live, I'm as confident of that as I am that the Pope is Catholic. But my bloopers have been corrected. It's second and third. Nobody out. Andrews at the plate. Infield is in. Locker in trouble already. Pitch to Andrews. That's 3-8. Right-handed walk to him. So it's getting silly now, Kathy. Bases are full. And they're going to have to play the infield in again. Here's Dalton Jones. That's 110 right-handed. Oh, it's a double, clean as a baby's ass. Oh, it's a silly. Kathy Harden, a 110 right-handed double to center. That's going to score at least 2. Howard scores, Lyles scores. Andrews rounding third. It was a double to center. Berry has a 0 arm. Stretching Andrews, why not? 1 to 14. No one hold 1 to 15. He's coming home. Here's the throw from Berry. 1 to 15. He is safe, and he is. And Jones goes to third on the play. A 3-run double. I'm getting a phone call. I have to discontinue this bizarre game. Thank you very much. If I'm together, I'll pick it up where we left off. Now this picks up. I can't believe that was part of the first broadcast. Can you believe this? And now there's a second broadcast, which picks up.
When I saw my car insurance rate, I thought they forgot to add a 0. Listen up. Insurance companies are quoting some of the best.
Here it is. Unbelievable. Well, I'm back, and I appreciate your patience. It was a 3-run double by Dalton Jones to make it a 7-2 game. And Carl Yastrzemski will be the batter. The Chicago White Sox have already called for an eighth inning review, so we'll do that at the end of the game. Here's no outs. This is an unearned run. Pitch to Yastrzemski, 1-8, base hit, and another run scores. Locker getting bombed. Is Reggie Smith now. Okay, we'll try to go. I'm trying to deal with emails and all sorts of shit in my life. Yastrzemski is on first. One to 16, 1 to 20. Lord. Being held 1 to 18. He does not get the lead. Here's Reggie Smith. All right. Here's Smith. Possible balk or a pass ball. Possible balk rating 0. 3-6 right-handed walks him, and that's going to be it for Lockhart. Lockhart pitched 0 innings. This fucking game. Oh, I'm just dealing with a lot of shit, Kathy. I'll bring in Wilhelm only because I don't have anyone else. I'll bring in Bob Pretty. No, Kathy, everything is not okay. We'll check to see if Pretty's available. Okay, Pretty is coming in. But isn't it fitting that through my problems, I still go on. First and second, still nobody out. 4 runs in, 8-2. Okay, here's Scott. Pretty. First and second with nobody out. Four eight right-handed single 1-16 base hit. The misery goes on. Bases loaded. No outs. Infield back for Joe LaHood. 2-6 right-handed struck him out, and I know there's not a lot that you or anyone else can do, so just take it with the this is what I do. There's the first out. Now Rico Petrocelli, the batter. 5-6 right-handed, flies it to right, and that'll be deep enough for Yastrzemski to score the 5th run of the inning. Charge to Locker, and then finally they batted around. Here's Elston Howard. 3-7, grounds it to short, and that's the side. Five runs, all charged to Locker, but only 4 were earned. I think it's safe to close Pretty out. I'll take a little break and try to compose myself, and we'll come back to this ball game in just a couple minutes. Been one sick game. You thought it was excessive. I was thinking of playing that 8th inning, this whole goddamn 8th inning on a replay. It was excessive. It doesn't matter though. Here's Lyle, top of the 9th. Ken Berry is the batter. It's a 9-2 game. Four, 7, and there's a base hit. Here's Pete Ward. Six-eight, left-handed, grounds to second, double play. Lyle 1 out away from the win. Not for him, but for the team. Here's Tommy Davis. 5-6, right-handed. Triple 1 to 8. It's a base hit. 2-out single. And Ken Boyer. It does. Every game is a unique game. That's 6-3. Right-handed, fly ball to center. And the side is out. And that's the ball game. I'll have the wrap up in just a minute. This is unbelievable. Let me do this again. 11 hits for Boston. And can you believe they got out hit by Chicago and lost? Unbelievable. I'm going to wrap this up now. I hope this game was different for you. Take care.